Hello and welcome to the Moeshow, where all you know is what I know. I'm your host, Moeshow, and today I'd like to talk about color. But before we dive into why we see colors the way we do, first we must understand light. Light is the only thing we can really see. Light originates from the accelerated motion of electrons. Light is just one of multiple electromagnetic waves known as the electromagnetic spectrum. Visible light waves are the only electromagnetic waves we can see. Different colors have different wavelengths. When all these colors are combined, they produce white light. So, what are these colors of light? You might know them as the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. These are the color frequencies of a light wave. Each color frequency has a different wavelength. Red has the longest wavelength, and violet has the shortest wavelength. The light travels through the air, making contact with objects around it. When the light waves come into contact with an object, 2 out of 3 events take place: reflection, or transmission, and absorption. Different objects react differently when the light waves come into contact with them. For example, colors we see in a flower are the reflected light waves, and the rest of the visible light waves are absorbed by the flower. This is better known as selective reflection. With a transparent object such as glass, the light waves are transmitted through the glass. Colored glass contains fine particles of pigments or dyes that selectively transmit light waves of particular frequencies while selectively absorbing others. Here we see 3 glass bottles. The clear glass appears clear because it transmits all visible light waves equally. As for the green or blue glass bottles, they transmit certain light waves while absorbing others. This is known as selective transmission. That ends today's webisode. Before we go, let's recap. Light originates from the accelerated motion of electrons. Light is just one of multiple electromagnetic waves, better known as the electromagnetic spectrum. Visible light waves are the only electromagnetic waves we can see. Each color frequency has a different wavelength. Red has the longest wavelength, and violet has the shortest wavelength. Objects react differently when light waves come into contact with them. Some color frequencies are reflected, some color frequencies are absorbed, some color frequencies are transmitted. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you learned something on the Moeshow. If you have any questions or comments, write us at moeshowfoshow@hotmail.com.